What's going on, Giants fans? We'll go back to Bloom Bowl. Then John Harbaugh is making another front office executive move as they are hiring Dawn Aponte as senior vice president in football operations. She's had this position in many in different teams before. Art Singleton is reporting that it will be a similar role to what former assistant GM Kevin Abrams had, and Kevin Abrams was here for the last 30 years. I'm not saying she will be here for that amount of time, as she has moved around in recent years. So her resume, shout out to Bobby Skinner. You know, he's really quick at that research. He got the resume like a few minutes after the news dropped. She started out with the Jets for about a decade, from 1994 to 2005. For those, she had the positions of accountant, salary cap analyst, pro personnel assistant, manager of football administrations, and then she got promoted to senior director of football administration. Then she took a job in the league office as a vice president of labor finance from 2006 to 2008. And then she went on to the Cleveland Browns for 1 year for the same position, but for football administrations. Then she moved to the Dolphins, where Joe Shane was a part of that organization for that time. From 2010 to 2012, she was a senior vice president of football operations, and then for 4 years until 2016, she was the executive vice president of football administrations. Like I said, Joe Shane was there at the time, so there is a little bit of ties there. And then after that, she wanted to take another job in the league office again from 2017 to 2025 as chief administrator of football operations. But yeah, as you can see, she has a ton of NFL experience. You know, this is obviously the Kevin Abrams replacement. We don't know how long she's going to be here for, as I just stated, she has moved around to different teams. But this is, I'm not gonna say, I don't know if this is a good hire or a bad hire, but she does have a lot of experience, which John Harbaugh was looking for, and I'm just gonna put my trust in John Harbaugh. I'm just gonna trust him whatever he did. I know I hired offensive coordinator Matt Nagy, and then defensive coordinator Bernard Wilson. I didn't really like the hire of Matt Nagy because I didn't see how he was an advantage at the offensive coordinator position. But like I said, I'm gonna trust him with everything he has. And let's just hope the season turns out better than the last one. Let's go Big Blue.